In a world obsessed with quick success, flashy lifestyles, and overnight millionaires, one man quietly built a fortune by doing the opposite. He believed in patience over panic, knowledge over noise, and value over hype. His name is Warren Buffett, and his journey, from a curious boy in Omaha to one of the richest and most respected investors in history, isn't it just a story of wealth? It's a masterclass in wisdom, discipline, and long-term thinking. Warren Buffett, known worldwide as the Oracle of Omaha, wasn't born into vast wealth, fame, or a golden ticket to success. He built his empire with time, discipline, and an insatiable hunger for learning. His story doesn't begin in a boardroom or on Wall Street. It begins in Omaha, Nebraska, where a young boy became fascinated by numbers, business, and the power of compound interest. Buffett bought his first stock at just 11 years old. It was a modest investment, 3 shares of City Service Preferred at $38 a share. Shortly after, the price dipped to $27. He panicked, but he held on. Eventually, the stock rebounded to $40, and he sold it. Just days later, it soared to $200. That moment was a life lesson. He learned 2 things: the dangers of impatience and the rewards of thinking long-term. He didn't stop there. By the time he was a teenager, Buffett had already launched small ventures. He sold newspapers, chewing gum, golf balls, and even operated pinball machines in local barbershops. He kept track of his earnings with meticulous care. He read business books at the library while other kids were reading comics. He wasn't chasing money. He was studying it. After high school, Buffett attended the Wharton School of Business before transferring to the University of Nebraska. Later, he applied to Harvard Business School but was rejected. It turned out to be a blessing. He discovered Benjamin Graham's book, The Intelligent Investor, and it changed everything. The book's philosophy of value investing, buying stocks that are undervalued and holding them long-term, resonated deeply with Buffett. He enrolled at Columbia University to study under Graham, and their relationship would forever shape Buffett's investment style. Buffett eventually returned to Omaha and started his own investment partnerships. One of his first major ventures was taking control of a failing textile company, Berkshire Hathaway. Most people would have walked away, but Buffett saw it as a vehicle, a shell he could use to buy and grow other businesses. Over the decades, he turned Berkshire Hathaway into one of the most successful conglomerates in history, investing in companies like Coca-Cola, Apple, American Express, and Geico, not because they were trendy, but because he understood them deeply. What separates Buffett from others isn't just his intelligence, it's his mindset. While many investors react emotionally to market swings, Buffett stays calm. During financial crises, when others panic and sell, he buys. He once said, "Be fearful when others are greedy, and greedy when others are fearful." He doesn't follow the crowd. He follows value. He looks at the long-term health of a business, not the short-term noise. Buffett also lives simply. Despite being a billionaire, he still lives in the same modest house he bought in 1958. He drives a basic car, eats at the same restaurants, and avoids unnecessary luxuries. His life is proof that wealth isn't about showing off, it's about having freedom and peace of mind. And perhaps most inspiring is his commitment to learning. Buffett reads 5 to 6 hours a day. He devours annual reports, newspapers, and books. He once said, "The more you learn, the more you earn." He believes knowledge builds like compound interest, slowly at first, but then exponentially. Even in his 90s, he remains a student of the world. Buffett also teaches us the value of patience. In a world addicted to instant gratification, he reminds us that real success takes time. You can't rush greatness. You can't force results. Whether in finance, business, or personal growth, the most powerful outcomes come from consistent effort over long periods. He advises people to invest only in what they understand. If you don't understand a company or product, don't invest in it. That simple principle has protected Buffett from risky ventures and speculative bubbles. He sticks to what he knows. He plays within his circle of competence, and he wins not by being the fastest, but by being the most disciplined. Warren Buffett also values integrity above all. He once said, "It takes 20 years to build a reputation and 5 minutes to ruin it." His success isn't just measured in dollars, but in trust, honesty, and doing the right thing, even when no one is watching. He believes that success isn't about being extraordinary. It's about doing ordinary things exceptionally well, over and over again. It's about having clarity in your purpose, confidence in your process, and faith in your patience. So what can we learn from Warren Buffett? That you don't need to be flashy to succeed. You don't need to chase every new trend. You don't need to impress anyone. You just need to be curious, be patient, keep learning, think long-term, and believe in yourself when no one else does. And finally, always remember, success isn't about luck. It's about preparation, meeting, opportunity. It's about building your future one smart decision at a time. Discover, learn, grow. This is the path Warren Buffett walked, and you can walk it too. This is Echoes of Finance. See you in the next episode.